Hi, my name is Ken Rice. I'm a professor in biostatistics at the University of Washington. I've used the R statistical software since it came out, and I've taught courses on it for many different audiences.
Hi, my name is Tim Thornton. I'm also a professor in biostatistics at the University of Washington. I've used R extensively for my research, and I have taught introductory courses in R for more than a decade.
We wanted to give a very brief introduction of Module 3 in the Summer Institutes in Statistical Genetics and also Infectious Disease Modeling. The module's called An Introduction to R. This course introduces R, but we'll do that using RStudio, a helpful environment pictured here on the right that makes R programming a bit easier. Our module doesn't assume any background in either R or RStudio. If you've seen some before, that's great, but it's not required for this course. As R is used so widely, this module is in essentially all other Summer Institute modules and elsewhere too, of course. As the module is shared between statistical genetics and infectious disease modeling, and because you'll be busy learning R, the scientific examples that we're going to use are easily accessible to anyone with no specialist knowledge needed of either genetics or infectious diseases. So don't worry if you haven't worked before in either of those areas.
Here are some of the topics we will cover. We will start with reading data into an R session and managing it to produce useful summaries. This leads us to R's powerful graphics functions to plot and display data. To do slightly more complex analyses, we need some ideas on programming, writing out code that tells R what to do step by step. This part may be unfamiliar to some, so we'll spend time talking about how to do it well. R has literally thousands of user-contributed packages that do almost any statistical analyses you would want. We can't cover all of them, but we will show several examples and show you how the package system works so that you can navigate it yourself. Throughout, we'll show you good practices for recording what you've done in R, so you can reuse it next time and also share it with those who you work with.
You'll have access to 10 streamed lectures, and then we'll have hands-on sessions where Tim and I will be available for questions. As well as reviewing possible solutions, we'll discuss approaches to some of the more open-ended exercises that we'll set for you.
Please email us with any questions, but we hope to see you this summer.
See you then.